Welcome to Season 3 of Hexwood 121.7 server with cross-platform on Java and Bedrock. World border at 15K, difficulty hard. Keep inventory is on. Let's take a look around and see what we got. So here we have Pyro fishing, Pyro mining, and Pyro farming, as well as clue scrolls. We have vote crates, 4 votes a day. To get keys, we have McMMo or McMMo, however you want to say it. We have our daily bonus, auction house, player warps, all the kind of standard stuff on servers. We also have our Discord link and such, and announcements for events that are going on and anything else. So this is just our spawn area. A lot of work was put into this to keep it pretty nice, and it gets kind of updated for different holidays and different things going on. And up here we have our vote crates. We have the vote crate, the rare crate, and the legendary crate. You're going to get vote crate keys for voting, and then you can left click on those if you want, just to see what's inside each one of those as we come up and see some of the prizes that are inside. So now we will take a look at some things that we can do in game. We have Pyro mining, so you get some basic flux. You can sell those. You get these gems that you can sell or identify to see their quality, and maybe you can get better. You get those from coal, redstone, lapis, diamonds, nether quartz, things like that. You also get these artifacts tiered 1 through 9. The higher the tier, the longer it's going to take to identify, and the better stuff you get out of it as well. You can get fossils, you can get ores and things like that. So you just right click it, and then you go to your mine menu, and then you place it in the iron bars, and it's going to count down. You can see the drop table that's there. So to identify them, you can just take one and put it in your inventory. And so we'll take this peridot. It's regularly $40. We can just take one, and same thing, you're just going to look at the sky and click on it. It'll identify it. And now this one's identified as worn, so it's $48 instead of $40. Some of them you can get screwed on and it'll be ruined, and you get like $5 for it. So you can just sell them as is, or do whatever you want with them. Keep them as a little collection, see how many you can get. So with that, there's other things to do with mining, and we'll take a look at that in another video. This is Pyro farming. You're going to take a clay pot and put 8 seeds around it. Make a grow station in your crafting table, and then you can plant seeds in it, and you can water them. And then your seeds that you can plant are going to depend on the environment that you go on. When you go into market, it's going to tell you the temperature, the temperament, where it can be. So certain things can get planted in the overworld. Some places might need the nether or the end. Might need a hot climate, wet climate, whatever. So you can just find the seeds that you want. When you start out, it's going to take a while to get going till you can get the XP from it. This XP comes out in Elysium that you're going to use for doing different things. And as you level up your grow stations, you can add in things like get more water each time you water it, how fast it grows, the mutations, things like that. And then for your bushes, you just plant them and they grow. So the bushes are kind of expensive, but then that just keeps producing fruit for you. So these are blueberries. They're like $6,000 a bush, but then each time you harvest, they sell for $800 a piece, so you get $8,000 a harvest, and that's all in-game currency, obviously, not real money. So you just harvest all these up, and then I like to collect them for a while, so it's just a nice little bank. So you can see you get $800 a piece for them, and then we come up and just throw them in the chest. The only other thing that's there is fishing. So fishing is, you can fish up custom fish with Pyro fishing, and you're going to get entropy as your XP from that you can use. And so let's see what we fish up here. We got some freshwater eels. So we just crouch and click, and you can see the freshwater eel. You can just sell it as is, or you can weigh it on the scales and try and get more money. Same thing with identifying the gems. You can also gut it for more entropy. Entropy is used in the augments. You come up to the menu and see the different augments. It tells you what's needed for it. So like you can see, if we go and kill dolphins, you can get dolphin tails from those. Those are used in some of the recipes, but this is the main stuff that's in here other than just playing Minecraft. We have claim and claim fly. So claim fly helps out a lot. If you have the rank or the level to be able to claim fly, it's going to help out a lot in for building and other things like that. Other than that, it's a great community. Come join. Link for it is in the bio. We can sell our fish here just as is. If you have the special fish of the moment, you can get a multiplier on selling it. But otherwise, it's just fishing. Get $56. And this is Hexwood. It's a Minecraft server where we just have fun.